Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Palmtop podcast. My name is Alex.
Kyle.
Yeah, and we're watching
Ice cream.
We're watching ice cream.
We're putting a bowl of ice cream on the table and just watching it slowly melt. And we're gonna ship those sprinkles as they slowly get closer to each other.
Oh my god, best girl strawberry sundae.
Oh, I just have a thing for Rocky Road.
Oh my god,
it's like you love them going down those tumbling, rolling emotions.
Pistachio. We just finished the DLC episode, the OVA episode.
Hey man, sometimes you pay like $5 to see your characters to have a beach episode, or in this case, a pool episode. Which you gotta give some respect. At least make it a little different, make it a little bit more realistic.
I did really like that the fan service in the last episode was all from Areki's POV. Mm-hmm. Like it was his perspective and how quick he would look away.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. And we're moving into episode 12.
Episode 12 and 13, both of which kind of follow the same theme. It's festival time. It's summer. It's summer. And guess what? We're going to go to the festival and do festival things. You bet your ass someone's going to have a little weird magnifying glass looking thing with the paper to try to scoop up a fish, a thing that has literally never made sense to me, but is in every anime.
Wait, excuse me?
Have you not seen this shit?
Maybe.
For some reason, in every anime at a festival, there's these little like paper magnifying glass looking things. Like it's real thin, and you have to scoop out a koi fish from this little pond, but the paper can break, so you got to be real good at it. Oreki, there's creatures living in water. How do they breathe? I need to know. Do you not pay attention in biology class?
Oreki takes over as biology teacher.
We're back from watching Hyouka. We are in that school festival scene.
That was one day.
It was quite a day. There was literally all right. So,
was it a high school or a cruise ship? Because it felt like a cruise ship.
Right? Like that is probably the most decorated quote unquote school festival episode I've ever seen.
They went all down the stairs, like everything like with the banners and the people. I just felt like I was going to an RPG and they were recruiting you to join the cult.
Yeah, and like there's a million clubs here.
Yeah.
Like, hey, here's a calligraphy club. Do some calligraphy. Oh, here's a fortune teller club, I guess.
It got to the point, though, when they were like, oh, my God, we printed too many anthologies. We only have we have 200. We meant to have 30. I'm like, it looks like you have too few.
Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like, well, first off, they're not a very interesting club. It is a tiny book.
It's like
200 is a lot.
I think they would have had a better chance if they were like, we're a podcast that reviews slice of life anime.
Oh, hey, nobody listens to anime reviews. Man, all right.
Each character had a different plan.
Yeah, let's break down our characters in this one.
The most interesting one was Fukube, who was just like, I'm going to do a whisper campaign, except instead of a whisper campaign, I'm going to wear the planet Saturn on my head and go scream about the Classic Literature Club.
Guys, it's cool. I'm going to play trivia. I'm going to do cooking. It's going to be great. I'm going to be like, hey, guys, check out the mystery we solved. It's spooky.
It was a great promotion when he won the quiz game and then proceeded to do the Mario and Luigi sprite animation of spinning around in the circle.
Well, that was his introduction. He didn't win.
He had to readjust the planet on his head each time. It was adorable.
Yeah, his costume is pretty fantastic. I mean, that's what you get for being in the Arts and Crafts Club.
Yep. On the other hand,
which we never see.
No, I always like that Fukube. Just like he does a lot of things, but you get a feeling that like his true happiness lies in the Classic Literature Club and the people there. The other things just might be hobbies. They're not his passion. Speaking of hobbies, Ibarra, who is, don't you dare say cosplay in my realm of presence.
Don't use that dirty word among these mortals.
I did not realize it was a They Were 11 cosplay until she said it out loud. But like,
yeah, I have no idea what that is.
It's well, there's a Scott Pilgrim gag that led me to read it.
Shut up, really?
Yeah. So when Envy Adams, it's like, I've been dating Todd since we were 11. It says They Were 11.
Ah, shit. I might actually have to see this now.
But she's Froll and is kind of like not fully into it the way that some of the other people are with their Ava foam and their Warbler.
Hell yeah, man. I need to dress as Miku and Luca and all the other fun Vocaloid things for some reason.
It's like everyone's dressed up as Ryuko from Kill la Kill, and I'm Kamina. I didn't know why they had it out for her. Maybe it's because she was like splitting her time.
Well, I feel like, because, I mean, we already know Ibarra is a fucking personality to deal with sometimes. Yeah. Like, when she goes in on a recce, like, I'm sure she has other people that she goes in on.
Now, do you think, I noticed that too, where it's like everyone's positions in the Classic Lit Club seems to be who they really are versus the society placement they have, because Ibarra is not the top of the food chain in the manga club at all. And she does not have a big bite. She actually felt like she was on the defense when she was coming after... When the person was coming after her going like, all manga is the same. It doesn't have to be good or bad. People just pick the cookie cutter they like.
Oh, I like to kick the ball. I get the ball anime. I like to kiss the girl. I kiss the girl anime.
I like screaming Black Clover.
Oh, yeah.
What month is it? Anyway.
Screaming Naruto.
And then what was the name of it? It was the title of the episode is the manga that Ibarra goes.
Oh, shoot.
Something
Pile
by
of Corpses.
A Corpse by Evening.
Corpse by Evening, which is a great
title. It's a good name.
Yeah, dude. But she can't find the book.
She searches everywhere.
She can't find it she can't find the book anywhere in her place. Just like some other items that may be missing amongst the campus.
I thought that. So the fortune teller lost her fortune card.
Yep.
Wheel fortune card. And then the Go Club is missing a few other pieces.
Missing a few pieces. Now, you really do not have enough pieces of the puzzle at this point to figure out what's going on. So don't try.
I won't. One thing I like about Hyouka is I can't predict what's going to happen next. And if I do, I'm wrong.
Well, it's going to be pretty hard to predict when we are 2 episodes into a 6-episode arc.
They were like, we're going to adapt Hyouka. How many books are there? 2. Okay, here's the plan, guys.
Hey, you know what?
This is like Haruhi when they had a season 2 and 2 arcs.
Yeah.
And they went, okay, it's now 5 episodes, except I don't feel like I'm tired watching the first 2 episodes of this arc.
You can tell they had a lot of fun with these episodes just because it's not the same setting every time. They're not sitting in the same room. They get to like, just draw a random square with the octopus on it. Wait, you're telling me I can draw the main love interest in like 4 different costumes for a photo shoot? I'm doing that right now.
And also, they're not tied to Ureki like in the film mystery where everything involved what did Ureki think and what did the mystery of the Classic Lit Club. No, it just lets the players go where they want to go.
Ureki literally just sits in a room the whole time and loving it.
He's on a fetch quest.
Oh yeah, so he was given his sister, which is still here.
Yeah,
which
never see her face.
Never see her face, but does give him a pen, a broken pen that the ends are split on, so it's like not even usable if you wanted to. But it's still useful as a cosmetic item in a runway show. Hey, here's an entry number for a thing. Oh no, my fly's open. Here, have this safety pin. What on earth could you trade a safety pin for, Alex?
Could it be a plant watering device?
No, nor will it be a plant that's a core of an alien to fight another alien. It's a gun! The gun is here.
Don't you need this watering pistol? No, I got my AK, baby.
Baby?
Yeah, okay.
Yo, shoutouts to the dub for this whole episode.
Ureki's on top form, but also when Fukube is consoling Ibarra in his ridiculous Saturn costume.
He still doesn't know he's wearing that.
He has no idea he's wearing it. And Fukube goes in yelling, Galaxy!
And the quiz people.
Oh, the quiz.
Yeah, they're hamming it up so hard.
You mean the Cowboy Bebop Punch and Judy?
Oh my god,
they were fun. They're like waving their hands around to confirm the correct or incorrect answer, and then one of them's just exhausted.
Because they go like 7 rounds, dude. He must be tired.
Yeah.
So we also follow Chitanda around, who ADDs through the entire thing and gets pulled into everything.
That was our true tour of the Culture Festival, as she's just like, oh my god, I won this card game. I should not have gone there.
Yeah,
I can get calligraphy. I should not have done that.
I really like how like her arc kind of gives the whole setting a lot more charm. It feels super busy.
Yeah, you get the you get the person that has to work that day. You get the person that has to maintain the shift and uphold the club. You get someone who's just like actively pursuing it for fun, and someone who's actively pursuing it.
I'll
for
hold
purpose.
down the fort.
Yeah, but the purpose and fun people switched because Fukube is like, I'm going to go have fun. And then he ends up promoting it. And Chitanda's like, I'm on a mission. And no, she's not. I am now a pretty face modeling.
Hey,
let me put these photos
we
right
at
here.
least see our newspaper guy again.
Yeah.
We get our totally not Mr. Smoky Man belongs to an important family. Wink wonk.
We were winking super hard.
Yo, it's the Chai Guys wink. You wink with both eyes.
Oh,
secrets.
he's like, you got to get a more interesting story, and then I'll print the Classic Lit Cub for tomorrow.
If only there was a more interesting story slowly developing.
I mean, Araki can just go up and shoot someone now with his gun. I feel like that's an endless supply of jokes for me.
Just the culprit comes in. I'm gonna steal one of these things, and Araki's just like, freeze!
Oh my god!
It's high noon. Bang, 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 bang.
I honestly, do you remember how this mystery ends?
This one I actually do.
Okay.
And it's actually really fun how it ends. I can't really go into any specifics. Just know it's a fun ride. And our next 2 episodes are going to involve this story getting the whole mystery becoming a little bit more important.
Okay. Because the mystery they have that they're promoting is super important, at least to the characters on this and smaller scale. It's like it is about the club 50 years ago.
Yeah.
And about like the school's defiance and how they silenced someone from speaking out. Like they basically took someone down, and the story behind Hyouka is really important. So I don't know what could be more interesting. But
plus, it's like the festival's namesake.
Yeah. So I'm guessing it's something either like Candy, where it's just like, oh my god, there's a ghost, or there's some revenge thievery going on here, especially if something was stolen out of Ibarra's room.
I don't think they'd go that far, but just know
it's a monkey. It's Annie's boobs.
Now thinking back, there's a very good hint in this first episode that, of course, I'm not going to point out now. I don't want to spoil it, but I can't believe I didn't catch it the first time because this seems very obvious.
Well, I'm not going to guess because I have no idea. I will say, I love the new opening. I love the new ending.
The new opening endings.
The new opening is just full of great symbolism. Like the first one was, oh my god, Araki's
help! I'm trapped in mirror world. Let me grab your hands, weird, and pull you out.
Like it layers upon the first opening's idea of ripples, pulling him out and into the Classic Lit Cub a lot more by showing him in like reflections in glass of places he does not belong. He reaches after Irisu. Actually, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
And no, it's not meant for him. But this hole is meant for him, and this hole is in the Classic Lit Club.
This hole is made for me.
And then the ending is
oh my god,
the best
Sherlock
cosplay.
Holmes,
I love cosplay
fun.
Endings.
It's so silly when they're driving the little car.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But their faces when the bad guys get away. Oh.
They look at each other and then they look at the camera and the face.
I love it. It's so much better than the creepy first one.
Yeah. We don't talk about. Was it My Sleepy Love?
No.
Nope. Wait, Alex, my keyboard is missing. I can't
end this
end
podcast.
The podcast. So I have to keep. Wait.
How did that?
There's a note here. It says your keyboard has been stolen. It will be returned after this arc. Oh no! How? What are we gonna do?
Welcome to the Palmtop live stream 24/7 of talking about anime.
No, we're gonna keep going.
We're gonna start with platelets.
Okay.